Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. So last time we finally got, gunpowder, and upgraded almost all of our units, at least all of the relevant units. So except for, where are they? Except for this pikeman and this trebuchet, we are actually done with upgrades. And at the end of the previous episode, I was talking about this upgrade. Do we want to do it now, or do we want to wait? The problem is, if we do it now, we will have to sell some buildings, because that's the only way how we can get enough gold. And in comments, many of you strongly disagree with my... it wasn't the plan yet, but it was like an option that I was considering to go for the immediate upgrade. Basically, everybody disagrees with that, or at least everybody who joined the discussion. The suggestions are like you can work some merchant specialists or focus on gold production, and you can get the upgrade that way. You don't have to sell buildings. It's just inefficient, and some other things. All of that is true. The problem is that all of that doesn't give me the upgrade this turn. And I really want to have 3 cannons hitting Berlin as soon as possible, because I I want to control Berlin before these two fuckers declare war. And it's happening. The question is when, but if it happens while we are attacking Berlin, look at this. And suddenly, our flank would be completely exposed to attack from the north, while we would still have a fortified city on the other side. And we can't easily retreat from here. Like, we don't have roads or anything. There are jungles, forests, and only like a narrow corridor that we could use to move at least the siege weapons. And even, like, that is bad for so many units. I mean, you know, I will give you a hint how we could end up here, or what it could end up being like. If we rename our general that's what we are looking at. If Austria declares. So even one turn here is pretty valuable to me. So I am gonna do it. At least I found a way how to not destroy three buildings. I can get rid of this worker. We don't need all of the workers that we currently have, especially not the prisoner of war. It's gonna be another 30 turns. So that's 30 gold right here. Oh, and another suggestion was... how was it exactly? It was that I don't have to work all of the food. Instead, I should work some specialists, specific like for gold and just other tiles, not food, because we already are getting close to 50% happiness-wise. True, I even locked Damascus for that reason, but look at this. 9, 9, 9, 9. That's one population away from 3 unit. I'm not locking my cities at this point. Like, 4 extra units, that's just too valuable to me. So once they grow to 10, then we can lock them for happiness reasons. But for the same reason, I can't work the specialist because specialists also cause unhappiness. So that's not gonna help me. Oh well. Let's just keep going. I will do what I wanted to do. I just need to choose cities that can recover relatively quickly. Oh, you don't have a library, damn it. So we are not doing it here. Do you have a library? Nope. Actually, wait. Temples. Temples we need even less. And they are worth more, so we can't get rid of this temple. And now, how are we doing now on the upgrade? 9 gold. That's also a prisoner. I know he's 1 turn away from the village. But someone else can finish that. And then return back to work on its original project. So in the end, it cost us only 1 building. That it's not super important to us. And we're gonna do library after the castle. I know that I still need to upgrade the fish here, but I don't know. I just feel like if I do it, then in 20 turns there's gonna be some random caravel that's currently exploring. That's just gonna find it and pillage it. So that's why I'm just ignoring this tile. The aqueduct reduces poverty. I think I will build it for that reason. Then we do the temple, and we'll have to figure out what or where are we gonna build guilds. Now, you're gonna build the national monument next. One more citizen. Come on. Where are we going with this caravel? Fortify. Go. What about the Scam Archer? Next. Really? Come on. Come on. Well, if it's just him, then it's fine, but I have a bad feeling. Oh, wait, never mind. There it is. Now I'll have to regroup a little bit. So if I send you here, so next turn we can pillage. You'll cover that. Unfortunately, I can't attack here. It wouldn't even be a kill. I'm probably gonna need the crossbowman. Damn it. Or am I? Okay, this looks good. Now, this was the easy part. Now I have to figure out how do I get out of here. Oh wait, can I even do that? If I erase some more buildings, that would probably be too much, right? Then I think the comment section would riot. So is there any other way for me how I could get some gold? Probably not. Well, I have to do it this way. And we finished this castle just in time. Holy crap. Do we want this city to grow? I mean, not right now, but I mean long term. Do we want this city to go tall? Don't really have that many options. So it's always going to be one capital. Then don't really have too many cities that could go like super tall. We had great initial growth, but now it kind of sucks. I think actually Iran is going to be a city that goes tall. Definitely not Baghdad. Medina will also run out of food tiles. It's 1, 2, 3. I guess these 3 cities. Okay. Writers Guild it is. Want to first build the ironworks. Next, this is gonna hurt. Oh right, I forgot, we can now trade some luxuries. I don't think I want to be trading marble though, because one marble is right next to Austria, so I expect that one to get pillaged very soon. We don't really have anything for trade. This tile is definitely not safe. Oh, Mogadishu should help us a lot here. Just please don't attack. Save your units and protect my cities. Oh, holy. He's in the forest. That's the reason why he's not taking damage. Damn it. If I really wanted to play it safe, I'd pull this guy back and block this tile to make sure the knight can't go here and attack. I probably should do it. The thing is, this guy, that's the specialists for attacking cities. I still should do it though. Yeah, I have to do it. So next turn, we are upgrading this guy. That will fortify the line a little bit. You can move here, you can heal, you can sit there. I'm gonna make sure that the scout can't pillage anything. Do we have any more units? Something, somewhere that we could use. I don't want to pull this crossbowman because I still need at least a few units around Iran. I kind of expect German units or maybe even units from Jerusalem and at this point Cape Town to actually look at what we are doing here. So I have to be ready for them. Okay, are there any tiles that we could work on safely? Well, I guess we can just get a bunch of farms around Mecca. Or maybe some lumber camps around Medina as well. Medina is gonna need one or two more improved tiles soon. Fortify. What the? And look at that. Austria is just running away with these alliances. How many do you have? Way too many. Austria got so lucky with the spawn. Right next to 5 city-states. Jeez. And she's the only one here that really could interact with them in any meaningful way. So that's a good start for Austria. Holy crap. And we have a problem. Germany just landed units. Uh, I hope this is enough damage. Yeah. Oh wait, you are done? I thought he needed protecting. God damn it. How many hit points do you have? 2. I could kill this longsword. Is that what I want to do? This is not looking good. Okay, can we trade something with someone? How much do you want? $10 is probably enough, yep. And you don't have money. Just in case. Oh, really? Another suicidal unit? I mean, I'll take it, but I've noticed this so many times that some of the units just enter bombardment range of the city at the point where it's guaranteed they die. And it's for no reason. It's not like they are entering the like the danger zone to protect other units, right? Sometimes you like sacrifice a unit when it's obvious that if all the attacks hit that one unit, that unit dies. But you just do it to make sure that other units don't get hit. But here, why would the longsword enter this tile? Like there's no reason for it. The AI should be smart enough to know that it's a suicide. How many hit points do you have? 22. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Just not enough room. I could sacrifice the crossbow at worst case scenario. This is bad. This is a little bit risky. Okay, do we have room for one more Camel Archer around here? No, we don't. I could maybe move him here, just in case there are some units coming from behind. How are we doing here? 2 turns for a scientist. And that's basically it. So if I stop working this guy, it won't change anything. And I do want to finish all 3 of these. Okay, where is this coming from? 7 from War Baroness, ton from poverty. We have 14 turns until we get a profit. So we could try to reduce the poverty through religion. Somehow we have boredom. How? We even have religious unrest. But those are relatively easy to get rid of. Or at least they used to be, from what I remember. Maybe it's different now. Next. Okay, this is not bad. This was a good turn for us. Ow. Spy collects 75% of the city's fate output each turn for the duration of mission. When complete, Spy steals all collected fate. 50% of city's gold production. And I don't care about visible tiles. In 17 turns, it's too late. Let's get gold. I mean, it would give us some decent amount of Inquisitors. And those would cleanse the heretics from all of our cities. The fate is not completely useless. Actually thinking it might be better than the gold. What am I gonna do with the gold? We have a few upgrades coming, we have a few units that need upgrades, but the next wave, like large wave of upgrades, is far, far away. Buying new units, not really. You could pay for some buildings. You could buy some tiles. There are still tiles that I would like to get. Okay, let's go for gold. Also, the city is not really making any fate, but it's making a ton of money. And they didn't buy a new garrison unit. Holy crap. Am I gonna lose the crossbowman? Probably don't want to find out. This feels like a bait. Because I will be standing on a tile that I can pillage, hopefully it will be fine. I can't say no to this. I mean, How many hit points do we have here? Can we do 327 damage? Probably not. Yep, that's not happening. Damn it. It's so risky. Is there anything useful for us in like theology or on this side? Gardens are not horrible. I'm looking mostly for buildings that would help us with poverty. I probably can't afford to go for these two. It just takes too long. I need something that has a lot more immediate effect. Probably something like this. Okay, now we need a little bit of luck. Because the city itself can't destroy the cannon, I'm pretty sure. Problem is if they just buy a unit there, ranged unit, then that's the end of the cannon. And we invested a lot of gold into it, so I would rather keep it. Yes, let us work together. We need a strong friend. Okay, he attacked different cannon for some reason. And also he didn't move a unit into the city. That's not a bad spawn. It's gonna be annoying for German units. Not looking forward to seeing the number. Those were some decent yields at least. Okay, now. Can we kill this guy? Maybe. We definitely can't kill this one. And I would love to get some vision here. Is there a hill somewhere that the scout or explorer could use? Probably the best we can do is to get him here. That won't give me vision exactly where I want it, but at least it will reveal what's happening here. Okay, Berlin. What did we get? That's not bad. Quite a few buildings. Population 11. Lighthouse. The lighthouse is gonna be so good. And mausoleum. Mausoleum is worthless, basically. But that great lighthouse is an amazing catch. Now, an important question. It is 100%. So 2 turns and then we vassalize him? Okay, so that's not enough for a kill. Not even close. How much would this be? I mean, I could try. I have exactly one more shot and then the attack. There is no way I killed this guy, so why waste attacks on him? Why we can get a kill here and even catch a great merchant. Not sure that was a good thing that I did there, because at this point I'm basically hurting my vassal. Okay, did I forget anything? I hope not. Next. Give me 2 turns and we can talk. This looks like an attack. Okay, I finally want to buy this tile because they will prevent barbarians from spawning here. I could even buy this one to block one more tile. But that's not important. I mean, this is a resource, so... I definitely want to buy... I guess the hill. We need more production in the capital, and that means all these tiles now can't spawn barbarians. All of this is blocked. Perfect. Then... Oh, is the iron too far from all... Why is it... What? Why can't I buy this tile? That's weird. It's in range. I probably have to give this tile to Damascus and then end turn. For the game like to process the change. I'm gonna buy this tile. That's just a long-term investment. How much money do we have? 586. And I'm gonna buy this tile. Because this is gonna be a citadel. That's a lot of units. Damn. But without siege weapons, and there will have to be more than just one trebuchet. There is no way they get through. They may get to my cities, but they won't take the cities. And we actually spawned a Tercio. Great. Somehow I expected to see more pikemen. Well, you, my friend, will go to Baghdad. And then I think Damascus is close enough to the front that if things go horribly wrong, we can just send like 3 or 4 camel archers. And camel archers on the roads are a menace. There is just no way Damascus falls. Should I be greedy? Sure, why not? Let's make sure the longsword can't run away. He may even die here. Oh no. Denmark denounced Austria. She'll always hate us. So let's make Denmark happy. Now, how can we get some happiness here? should probably make sure that the worker doesn't go this way. You are willing to talk already? Was it 2 turns, or are they now willing to talk immediately? Can I please get... I can't get the whales from him. And a little bit of gold on top of that. How much is that? 57? Let's wait a turn. Maybe we'll get slightly better deal next turn. So the War Baroness should drop. That's minus 11. Minus 11 will get us where? 57, so that's already like 45%. And then the unhappiness from Berlin, it's another 11, so that's above 50 at that point. While we are working on the poverty, 8 turns away from potential solution here. This will help with science a little bit. I think, yeah, these two will be lost. It's unfortunate, but I kind of need the science. Okay, so we are done with this episode. At one point, when these two declared, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous. And I'm really glad that I upgraded the trebuchet. I mean, I was more or less like sure that I would do it already at the end of the previous episode. But I'm just glad that I did it. Next time we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with these two. If we could maybe peace out with Babylon and keep fighting here. It's a pretty bad terrain for our units, though. This is, at least on this side, it's all flat lands, and Germany never had a chance to reinforce Berlin from the south because of the camel archers. But here, we could try to heal our tercios and push towards Graz as long as we have the frontline advantage. Just like get, I don't know, let's see. If we get the citadel here, then we would hold the line like this. We would have 2 cannons maybe attacking the city. Even could try 3, but I'm not sure if I would be able to hold the line on this side. Or we could just attack Klagenfurt. Because this is more or less our territory. This is gonna be tough. This is a good defense line. This is an amazing defense line. Thinking if I build a citadel or citadel. These are not citadels, right? These are forts. No, it is a citadel. So if I get another citadel here and I remove these forests, if it would help me with the push towards the city, but I think I'd have to remove all of this. And unfortunately, that's not happening. I'll have to figure out something off camera. So I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.